Okay.
Hey guys, Chef Mike here, and today I'm gonna make one of my all-time favorite comfort foods, spaghetti and meatballs. Sorry, this is the absolute first thing I'm filming, so it's gonna be really bad. In fact, no one will probably ever see this, especially that part. Okay, right, so the first thing we have to do is make the sauce. And to do that, we need tomatoes, because it's tomato sauce. Tomatoes. I got Flora Fine Foods imported tomatoes from the Italian market. I don't know, never had them. But they're kind of like a San Marzano tomato kind of deal, I would imagine. So, take a can opener and open the cans. So I have to go really fast here because the person in front of, behind the camera took NyQuil about 5 minutes ago. So we gotta get this rolled out before it starts to kick in. This totally sucks right now, but that's okay. Alright, so I got some purple onion, and I have got some very lazy garlic already peeled. So what I'm going to do is, I got this pan, I got put it on number 4, a little bit of EBOO, like that. So I'm just going to take these garlic cloves, and I'm going to slice them super thin. So kind of like this kind of thing. You can chop them all the way too if you want to. But I like the slivered garlic situation. Alright, so I like a lot of garlic. So I'm on to what's it, 6, 7, 8 cloves? Something like that?
Yeah.
Thank you for the participation. Okay, so we got our garlic into the oil. And I kind of want to get a little bit of golden brown action going. New house, I don't know where it is. Alright, so the garlic's gonna rock and roll, hopefully. Is this thing on? Alright, meantime, we'll dice an onion. So here's how I dice an onion. I cut it in half, cut off one end, peel the paper off, get rid of the gross spots, and then maybe kind of, do this move. And then you can kind of do a horizontal cut without cutting fingers, and then dice the onion. Oops. Alright. Need a garbage can. And we'll do the other onion. Just when you think making spaghetti meatballs couldn't get possibly more boring. This how you feel on the cold man. And do the other onion. I have a strong feeling this one's going to be heavily edited. Alright, so we're trying to get some brown. I say we. Clearly it's me. And we're patiently waiting. And waiting. So I got some sea salt. See? No, that was not funny. See? 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 Sea salt. On the right, I make all my own sea salt. This is on the right. This is Atlantic sea salt, and on the left, this is Pacific sea salt. Yeah, I'm kidding. This is just like sea salt. Obviously, I'm kidding. All right, so we'll do a little salt, a little pepper, maybe a lot of pepper. And the cool thing about this sauce, it's just a couple ingredients. I'm not going to fool around with adding sugar or vinegar or wine or high fructose corn syrup. It's just like onions and garlic and tomatoes, right? And seasoning. Naturally, tomatoes have a lot of sugar and acidity, so that's why I don't think we need to add any other crap. So we're starting to get a little bit of color. So we just moved from San Diego to the great town of Hollywood, Florida. And I'm a Floridian now. And I don't know how to feel about that. But I'll let you know. Post it. Alright, so browning, more browning. But not black. Brown is good, black is bad. If it turns black, that means it's burnt. And if it's burnt, the whole thing tastes burnt. So that's bad. So now that we have a little bit of nice toasty business going on, let's add our onion. You can totally make this sauce in like 30 minutes and it'll taste delicious. But I'm thinking more of a longer cook kind of thing. I'm thinking like 2 hours, 3 hours. And that's going to really kind of develop the natural sugars of the tomato. So I think it'll be really great. So we cook this for a minute or two. And then maybe at the end I'll add some basil, if I remember. That's why I brought the basil plant in the house, so I remember to bring basil. That's basil. It looked better a few days ago. It's got some little...
You water it?
Yeah, I water it every day. Every day.
Today?
Yes, I water it with Evian only. Okay, so now let's add our tomatoes. Uh-oh. You want to not put this big. And then you can kind of break up the tomato with your wooden spoon. But I'm not going to really stress about it because in 3 hours time it's going to kind of break down most of the tomatoes. So that's it. I'm going to roll back to like number 3 and then we're good. So in the meantime, I can make meatballs. Excuse me. Hi. Oh boy. So, for meatballs, the most important ingredient you need in meatballs is meat. I got 3 kinds of meat. I got 3 kinds of meat.
Okay.
Okay. Hi. Chef Mike here again. I just made a basic tomato sauce with tomatoes, garlic, onions, extra virgin olive oil, salt, pepper. So now I have 3 kinds of meat. I got veal. Why am I yelling? Like, I don't need to yell. I have veal, ground chuck, and ground pork. I have some breadcrumbs. Kind of sort of homemade breadcrumbs. I have eggs. Let's take 1 egg. Make sure they're juggleable. Stupid. 1 egg. Salt and pepper. Did I do salt and pepper? No? Salt? Are you sure?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter. Because if it's too salty, I mean, I'll just say that it's delicious. Anyway, I'll say like pepper, although what do you pepper. Let's take a little bit of Pecorino Romano that I got from the store. Obviously, stupid. Grate some cheese in there. Okay, great. Not too much. A little basil, or basil if you will. Just kind of do a little. I don't like to kill it with herbs. I mean, they're meatballs. It should taste like meat. Alright, cool bananas. So, what else do you do with meatballs? That's it, right? So now, with a wooden spoon, you want to mix these together. Incorporate all the ingredients without overmixing. Because you don't want to overmix your meat. Because if you overmix your meat, does it really matter? You can overmix. Yeah. It matters. It matters because the fats start to, you know, like this fats start to melt and it doesn't have a nice texture. So, which reminds me, make sure your meat is always cold. Cold meat. Okay, beautiful. Now we're going to form the ball. Forming the ball requires 2 hands. You like big balls? Make a lot of meat. If you like small balls, then less meat. I like medium balls. That's actually a big ball. This is about like 1.5 ounces.
Yeah.
Form the ball. Try not to let it roll around in your hand for too long, because once again, you don't want to get it warm. So just like form the ball. Done. I got 2 balls. And I'm going to keep going and make these balls. And we're going to cook the balls. We're going to finish the sauce. We're going to cook pasta, and then we'll make an arugula salad with some balsamic vinegar, and then that'll be dinner. So Christy's gonna go sleep for like 4 hours. When she wakes up, we'll finish this. So that's it. These are gonna get so much better.